Alright, so we're back. It's been about 10-12 minutes or so. A bit shorter than I thought, but this is cooking fast, so what we're doing is we're flipping it over now. And as you can see, if it focuses, look at that colouring. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. That is fantastic smelling. Holy shit, this smells so fucking good, it's not funny. It just smells so alive and amazing. I can't explain how good it smells. Just the mint and the coriander just fusing together to make something so smelling amazing. I don't know how else to put it. It just smells absolutely amazing. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually put some more marinade on there. Just a bit of a drab, really. Because this is butter, so just to give it a bit of a lube. I know that sounds very wrong, but it's just to keep it moist on the top as it goes through its final stage of cooking. And hell, we have a lot of butter marinade left, so you know, it works. Yeah, so just basically just spread it on top, let it melt, let it just soak in. That's going to add extra flavor. It's also going to add a bit more coloring on there. Oops, it's getting away! And then just gently just spread it on top. Get it evenly spreaded. And then that's going to melt and infuse with the meat. And it's going to be, it's just going to be absolutely fantastic. And I have a lot of people actually say to me, oh, why don't you go on MasterChef and shit like that? And I'm like, well, maybe I will. Though I get all the internet trolls to shut up. Sorry. This recipe I actually made up myself. There was a recipe that my dad gave me a while ago for BBQ lamb, and it called for, well, cumin, coriander, and butter in the recipe. But it actually called for coriander instead of mint. And I'm thinking, well, I have coriander like every other night, and you have coriander powder already, so why would you want fresh coriander as well? So I replaced that with mint. And what we have here is this delicious mint butter paste marinade that goes on the lamb, and it smells just fantastic. Like I said, I can't get over the smell, to be honest. I usually just barbecue steaks and all that, and you know, maybe some sauté, this, that, the other. And I never actually have tried lamb on the barbecue before. I've always wanted to, but I never have until today, and so far so good. It's not black, it's not burnt, and judging by just the feel, as you can see, look at this, right? See? Push down, and see how it springs back up really fast? That's about medium rare, okay? If it took its time, very rare, but if it was like this, not even like harder than that, like you couldn't push down without substantial force, then it would be well done. So push down the middle. Just kind of, see that's how it rises? That's about medium rare. Could be over for another maybe 10 minutes or so. And now the flames are starting to kick up a little bit, so we're going to try and blow it out. Okay, that was unsuccessful. I just made it bigger. Not good. Yep, there it's flaring now. So we're going to have to watch this now because we really don't want flare-ups because those are going to cause black spots and uneven cooking. So what I'm going to do is move it down a little bit away from a very hot part of the grill, and we're going to let that cook nicely. So there you go. That's stage 2 of, I don't know how many stages it's actually going to take. I'm going to say 3. We'll probably flip it over one more time to get this butter on the top cooked a bit more. But as you can see, the glaze, it's just melted, it looks delicious, it smells delicious. I wish there was smell-o-vision, then you could experience this, but there you go, look at that. So this is a, I guess you could call this Moroccan. We'll call it Moroccan lamb, even though it's Indian spices. I guess cumin and coriander are used throughout the world so much, but I mostly associate them with Indian spices because I get them from an Indian spice mart. But it's mostly, this is a Moroccan lamb tonight. And of course, if you'd like to come over and have some Moroccan lamb, you're welcome to be honest. I mean, I'm sure it's probably all going to be gone by the time we get here, but if you do have me on Facebook, you can find my address. It's there for the public to see. Come on over, have a meal, have some laughs, we'll play some games, and I'll give you a cooking lesson. Have some brownies as well, man. There you go. And I promise I won't beat you up like I did to poor Taylor Ben. Alright. So right now this is going good. We're going to go back inside now and finish off getting the ingredients for the sauce ready. So the sauce, like I said, is onion, mince, a little bit of garlic, and some chicken stock, and some red wine. And I've already got the onion minced up. There'll be pictures of that in the thread. There'll be pictures of the mint. So the mint leaves, actually, just to explain, I've basically just sliced them in half. So we don't want to dice the mint or puree it for the sauce. We want to keep it whole so we get some kind of texture in the mouth. And that will be very nice as well. So the oil will release once it's cooking. And you're going to do the sauce after the lamb is done, because the lamb has to rest for about 10 minutes before you cut it. And so in that time, we can actually get the sauce going. So in the final bits of this, when this is cooking, I'll probably get the onions going, and then we'll finish off the sauce as this finishes as well. But I'm going to close the grill now, and as you can see, the temperature, we probably can't see because of the damn light. Hold on, I'm going to try and fix this here. Stupid light. There? Is it? That's the camera. Where's the light? There's the light. Ow, it's hot. Stupid light. You want it to sit about, I don't know how you can do this, but we'll just zoom out. I don't care. Whatever. We'll just turn it off. That didn't work either. You want it to sit at about 300 Fahrenheit, which is only about 160 or so centigrade. Any higher than that, and it's going to start burning. So, yes. Alright. We will be back soon. Ooh, a little smoke coming out. Ooh. Is it flaring? Yep, it is. There you go. So you got to watch out for that as well. Die! I'm usually the god of hellfire, but in this case, I want the fire to not be killing my lamb. Yes.